less. But that sort of avid support of the music is quite incredible.
Anything ever written about you that you've seen which was totally not true and just totally horrible, and you've actually wanted to sue the publication?
No, but that's possibly because not enough has been written. I'm sure. No, I can't say. I mean, you get some articles that, I mean, you would go on, and it purely sort of eats at you because you know you've been on stage and you know you've given your best. We've done a couple of support shows for these international bands coming out here, and you know, you go on and you've been given 4 or 5 songs to play, which is great, and you give it your all. You know, you're out there to really play, and the press might come the next day and say, well, you know, just give you a really bad. When you know you were there, you were performing to the audience, and the response was incredible. You were there, you heard them screaming, but yet I think often, you know, that's sort of journalism. I think maybe just trying to make a statement as far as South African music is concerned as opposed to international. But I think South African music is right out there at the moment. I think there's some great songwriters and great bands.
More with Craig Hinds from Watershed after this. Welcome back to 3 Talk. Today we're speaking to rock star Craig Hinds from Watershed.
Do you find that at times that the internationals are raised to the detriment of South African musicians when it comes to the media? That, you know, if, I don't know, John Legend or Bob Dylan or whoever else is almost put on a pedestal, whereas South African artists like yourselves are almost relegated to the bottom rung. Do you find that happens sometimes?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it happens, but I think it's generally a stigma across the board in South Africa. I think South Africans, they at times I feel really battle with their sort of fellow man as far as anything is concerned. It could be sport, it could be building up younger teams, well, obviously music. I mean, and I think we feel that sort of right to the core, because when we tour to Germany, we're an international band for them. So Watershed is an international band. You treat it like if Watershed was touring Germany or another band from Australia was touring Germany with a profile. We are treated as an international band. Whereas here we're a local band, but that's what we are. We are a local band. We are a South African band. We're proud of it. But yeah, to answer your question, I do believe that to a certain degree, the international artists are always elevated up, and often we sort of feel a little bit, you know, it's tough out there. I mean, we felt it with the 4664 concert, the first one in 2003. International bands all stayed at the 6-star hotel. South African artists all stayed at the 2-star. You know, that sort of. But yet we're all on the same stage and we're entertaining South Africans.
Yeah. Do you think that it's a fight that you would want to take up?
I suppose it's something worth discussing, but as I say, I think the profile of South African bands at the moment is lifting, and I think things are shifting, and I mean, I can't complain about the support we have from local press, from from the audiences as well. So, but I think I'm just speaking generally what I feel. You know, that there are times when I believe that the profiles of South African bands could really be boosted because there are some good bands out there.
Now let's come back to talking specifically about you and the makeover, if I can call it a makeover.